Pull. Hey everyone, Tim here, Hager Garage. Today's project, installing a new PCV valve on the 2011 Nissan Juke. We installed a new mass airflow sensor in it, and we've checked the intake. I've checked the wiring. I still want to check this tube here out just to make sure. I'm going to check as many of these lines as I can, but I think, and it's down under here, I think my PCV valve may be bad because I'm still getting the P0101 code. So let's dig into her. All right, to get started here, we're going to take the cover off first. It's just simple, it's just popped on there. Pull that out of the way, set that aside. Now what we got to do is take this plug off. Now, 10 millimeter, take this out, and there's 8 millimeters right here and here, and I'll show you that in a second. But 10 millimeter first, take that one. All right, so 10 millimeter. Okay, so we already took this 10 millimeter out. Now we're going to take out this 8 millimeter and that 8 millimeter, which will release this entire bracket right here with this plug included, out of the way, and our PCV is underneath that. PCV valve is underneath that. So let's get those taken out. A lot of room underneath this bad boy for video, but we'll do the best we can. Okay, so that should release this. Wait, forgot. Got to take this one out to release this hard line off of here. So that's another, looks like another 10. That way. Now that releases that, pull that back out of the way. Right there, that little red thing in there with the hose clamp on it, that is what we're after. So let me get that thing pulled out of there, and I'll show you what we got. Okay, let's see if we can get the hose clamp loose. Like my under hood light just decided to leave the chat. Okay, that's out of the way. Now this is a this PCV it's a 23 millimeter, or if you don't have that, like me, 15/16 should hopefully get the job done. We can get her on here this way. These things are not in here very tight. Loose. There it goes. They're all plastic, so they're not cranked in there hard. So
Okay, let's take this over to the bench.
Okay, here's our old one, original one from in the car. And this is our new one. And you can instantly tell this one is bad by simply going, and the air's going right through it. That should not happen. It's a one-way valve. It should not go right through it. For example, here's the new one. Nothing will go through that one. So we know that was bad. Hopefully that solves our issue. So let's get this bad boy put back in there. Let's wipe the grease and oil off my mouth. Let's get that baby back in. All right, so we're getting her in here again. This is the best angle I can get for you guys and still give myself a chance to get her in there, but it's just threads in there. Make sure you got your O-ring on it, which, I mean, it came installed on there, but just make sure it has one before you put it back. Yeah. And I decided to replace this to try to fix my problem based on a recommendation from somebody who I put out a short asking for any advice, and a guy on there, and I'll put his name on there. I don't know it right off the top of my head. I'll look it up and I'll just put it on the screen during the video here. But I just want to say thank you to him for his advice and for reaching out to me and giving me a comment. I truly appreciate it. I probably wouldn't have looked at this. I didn't know that, so so I do appreciate it. All right, that is in there. Let's get her connected back together. Wire back under here. Yeah. All right, let's just get her all reassembled. All right, before I put the cover back on, I'm going to fire it up, clear the code one more time, and we're going to fire it up and clear that code one more time and then see if it comes back on. Fingers crossed. Fingers, toes, whatever else you can cross, because I've been just struggling with this one. Yeah, let's get her running. We got the code cleared. Let's see if she decides to come back on or not. I gotta get it up in a lift to figure out what that rattle is. I got a shield or something down there rattling. Oh, that just sounds awful. All right, we got her up in the air, and that didn't take long. Figured it was a heat shield, but yeah. Bolt completely rusted off on that side. This side, look. And it's pretty much just about gone on that side. It is gone. Go underneath here. I can't. Yeah, it's gone right here. Get that rusty piece there off. And well, you can see it with that rusty piece right there. Right there. Well, there we go. Put a new bolt in on each side, and now nothing's rattling under here. Let's get it down off the lift here and fire it up Let's go for a little ride, see if the check engine light comes back on. Hey everyone, we just got back from the test drive. Happy to announce the check engine light stayed off. It ran great, no codes flashed. I'd say the PVC valve fixed the final issue we had with the car. Well, that's going to do it for this episode here at Headgear Garage. If you enjoyed it, please consider hitting that like button. Also, consider hitting that subscribe button. Both go a long way towards helping the channel. Neither one costs you a thing. Either way, Tim here at Headgear Garage. We're out. Truly hope to see you on the next one. Thanks for tuning in.